Welcome to the NBA here on 2K Sports. The Eastern Conference Finals continue. Let's get you to Game 4. It's the Miami Heat facing off against Kyrie Irving and the Cleveland Cavaliers. See you at halftime.
The dream of an NBA title began long ago on a neighborhood court in an empty gym, but for one solitary soul rehearsing for a stage a lifetime away. Those dreams, all that work and preparation, have built to this moment. With the grand finale so close, we bring you the NBA Western Conference Finals.
Welcome into our broadcast of the NBA playoffs here on 2K Sports. This series right now lopsided 3-zip. Can a comeback attempt be made? Or will we see a team advance to the finals? Here we go. It's the Miami Heat facing the Cleveland Cavaliers. The starting five for both teams brought to you by State Farm. Someone will be keeping an eye on, of course, LeBron James.
Well, Kevin, this guy is such an incredible player. He can really do it all. He's so unique in that he's the best athlete in the game, but also amazingly unselfish with the court vision in transition to find teammates. But if he needs to score, he'll score, too.
And Steve, some have called on him to be more assertive looking for a shot, but that's not his nature. That's not how he's wired. One area he has got more aggressive in, though, is looking to score inside, where his strength and athleticism really make him almost unguardable.
You look at the Cavaliers. They've been in the driver's seat throughout the series, and now a chance to deliver the finishing blow and sweep the series here in front of their hometown fans.
Yeah, I think they're ready to lower the hammer on this club here today, Kevin. I mean, they're playing so well to this point. You got an excellent opportunity to close this series out in front of your home fans and get some rest before the next series starts.
Steve, nobody would have guessed coming into this series that they'd find themselves in a position to sweep. Once they got the momentum behind them after the Game 1 win, they just kept on riding that wave.
Now here's LeBron. Wade passes to Haslem. Blocked. And here is Irving. Irving gets a screen from Varejao. And it's Irving missing.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
18 feet out, and LeBron gets it to go with the assist by Wade.
And his skills go well beyond just his scoring, though. They really can run their entire offense through him.
Here's Irving. Gets the bucket.
If he gets a glimpse of an opening, he's going to take it right to the rim.
On defense, the Cavaliers, they are really pleased with the victory on Monday.
And whether their defense caused it or not in that game, I remember that it was a very cold night for the offense they were facing, Clark.
Yeah, you know, watching that game, it didn't seem like they did anything spectacular defensively. But then you look at the numbers, and obviously they were doing a lot of things right.
Now here's Wade after LeBron James's miss.
Exclamation point right there, guys. That was a strong throw-down finish.
It was, and a little extra face time as it eases off the iron.
Well, it's about self-preservation, guys. Sometimes that's the safest route. Make sure you don't have any bodies or feet or ankles below you, and then calmly let yourself down to the floor.
And so here's Cleveland after the Heat pick up two. And that one's good, Irving.
What a great example of how to set a good pick. He really allowed his man a wide-open look.
Earlier, Doris Burke spoke with head coach Eric Spoelstra. And what'd you find out, Doris?
I asked him if it's possible to maintain the belief that they can win this series. He said, definitely. We know the odds are against us, but this is a one-game-at-a-time situation. We're going to play our hardest, try to win the game, and take it from there. We'll see how it turns out, guys.
And thank you, Doris. And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here. Shane Battier is checked in for Udonis Haslem. Here's G, covered by LeBron. Clock at 4. Thompson. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
Watch out below. Get out of his way now.
No way that he was going to slow him down.
Not that time. They weren't about to take those points away from him. Well, Thompson is still very raw, but what's impressed me most in terms of his work so far in the NBA is his motor. Just an outstanding offensive rebounder, a high-energy player who brings a ton of effort to the game.
Yeah, that second jump ability, as we call it, to put it back before the D can recover is very special and a lot of times rare. His wingspan also allows him to play bigger than his height defensively. Now, here is Irving. He's got 6, and the shot is good.
Creating that kind of shot in close is really your primary objective every possession.
The Heat trail by 7. He dishes it to LeBron. He passes to Chalmers. Will it go? The shot is off, so Cleveland will take it the other way. G dishes to Irving. Thompson, a screen on Wade. Here's Irving. That one goes. Count. Irving's got 8 points.
Boy, they're really doing good work in the paint.
And working the paint has helped to build this early lead.
And Kevin, you know, that's one of the easiest ways, or one of the best ways to build the lead is by getting high percentage shots, by taking that ball inside and then controlling the paint area. It puts a lot of pressure on the defense.
And it builds confidence, too.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well said.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Zeller, he's checked in for Verejao. Spates comes in for Tristan Thompson. C.J. Miles, he's checked in for Alonzo G. And Ellington is subbed in for Waiters. Daniel Gibson's checked in for Cleveland. No good from LeBron.
He's laboring out there right now, guys. The shot has not been falling for him this quarter.
Battier against Gibson. Spates with a screen on Battier. And Gibson kicks to Zeller. And it's LeBron James with the rebound.
I like the work there, contesting that shot that looked like it was going to be easy, but they forced the miss.
You know what? He got it in close, but couldn't finish in traffic. He got there late, but you do have to like the aggressiveness to go after the block. But that one's going to count.
And the fans not happy at all with that whistle.
And the fans, as you would expect, not allowing their feelings to be kept on mute, they didn't care for that one.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Spates. Alonzo G comes in for C.J. Miles. Waiters, he's checked in for Wayne Ellington. And Kyrie Irving subbed in for Daniel Gibson. Now, here's Thompson. There's the pick. Here's Irving. No luck. And Miami the other way now. We got 22 seconds left to play in the first quarter. That's good. 17 seconds left here in the first quarter. To the paint. Here's Thompson. Stuffs it through.
He's a bit short for the power forward spot, but his great leaping ability more than makes up for it.
Here's LeBron. The shot is off. And we reach the end of the first quarter. Cavaliers lead by 8. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. Welcome back to Game 4 as we get ready to start things up again. What stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
And you could see early on, guys, they were going to go inside and try to establish their offense in the paint area. That's exactly what they've done.
And I think that's exactly where they should continue to attack moving forward, Steve.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. So on the floor for Cleveland, they've got Kyrie Irving. Anderson Verejao is out there with Maurice Spates. Then there's C.J. Miles. And it's Ellington in at the 2 spot. Here's Irving. Ray Allen picking up that last basket. Verejao setting the pick for Irving. Gets it to go. Irving's got 11 points.
I like it. He could have gone for the forced finish, but opted instead for kind of a nice, smooth finger roll. I like it.
Chalmers with it. He's picked up by Irving. Wash kicks to Allen. Backs him down. 6 to shoot. Lets it go. And there's another one for the Heat.
Well, he's got the special ability, Kevin, to make shots while being heavily guarded. And I don't know how he does it, but he figures out a way to get the ball in the basket, even under pressure.
And you can't forget about his excellent shooting touch from long range. I mean, he's capable of spreading the floor and absolutely punishing defenders if they're late closing out.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Spates. Lonzo G comes in for C.J. Myers. And Daniel Gibson subbed in for Kyrie Irving. For the Cavaliers, Zeller, he's checked in for Verejao. Waiters comes in for Wayne Ellington. And Kyrie Irving subbed in for Daniel Gibson. Udonis Haslem, he's checked in for the Heat. Here's G. The step-back jumper is good.
Ran him right off the tough pick there, and that freed him up for the Jets.
And Cole kicks to Haslem. Feeds to Cole. Haslem, a screen on Irving. Cole, the pass to LeBron. Over Thompson. LeBron can't get it to go.
And they're struggling a little bit on the glass. They've got to pick up their physical play in the paint.
Yeah, it's about being tougher and more physical, just as you said, Steve. If they can do that better, they've got a chance to come back.
Tipped. And now here comes Cole, leading the break. Adier cannot hit. Here's G. He's guarded by Haslem. G dishes to Irving. Battier comes with the double team. T-Wade on the wing. Blocked. But they'll get another chance. Haslem a screen. LeBron kicks to Cole. Gives him the lead pass. Here's G. Dishes it to Irving. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. That's good. Irving's got 13.
Well, that makes 5 of their last 6 makes coming from inside.
Yeah, really focused on getting the ball into the paint because they're taking advantage of very porous defense down there.
Anderson Verejao's checked in for Cleveland. Ellington comes in for Waiters. The Heat also changing it up. Chris Bosh is checked in for Haslem. Allen comes in for Shane Battier. And it's Chalmers in for Norris Cole. Now here's Wade. And again, it's the Heat missing.
Well, you have to get a hand into his face because that's his range right there.
Ellington the pass to Irving. 1:35 left in the first half. Here's Wade.
Oh, man, that was a real hard it up.
And that's taking it strong right there.
Yeah, finishing in style.
You can feel a sense of anticipation when he heads for the hoop because that's what he can do.
That was a nice replay brought to you by Sprite. Thompson a screen on Chalmers. Irving up top, defended by Chalmers. And that one's good, Irving.
Well, he's smart. He's getting good shots and he's knocking them down.
LeBron against Thompson. Allen outside. Back to LeBron. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, LeBron's now got his second bucket of the game to go. Here is Ellington. Wade is covering. Ellington dishes to Irving. Irving gets a screen from Verejao. Irving kicks to Ellington. Passes it to Verejao. Stolen by Bosh. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Wade with the ball. Kicks it to Chalmers. Marked down low that time, and he got the 3-second call. So both teams changing it up here. Here's Gibson. Beyond the arc. The shot is off.
Good solid defense on the perimeter there, challenging the shot and not fouling.
Even the best shooters can be bothered by his defense.
And so we wrap up the first half. Cavaliers on top, leading by 8. And coming up after the break, it'll be Damon Bruce breaking down all the highlights from the first half of play.
Now, presented by Sprint.
Hello out there and welcome to the Halftime Report as the conference finals continue on 2K Sports. The Cavaliers off to a great start. Get out your brooms, they're looking for a clean sweep of this series with a win. We've seen Kyrie Irving producing at will against Miami. His shooting percentage off the charts right now. He's got the magic touch from the field, no question about it. And for the Heat, it's a grinded-out effort. Active hands is the way you describe their play. Getting a good amount of steals. They're playing up defensively and picking them off. Dwayne Wade has been productive. After 2, he's got 6 points, and it's been a good overall defensive game for him. He's brought a nice intensity to the floor in this one. Now time to get you back out to the game in Cleveland. Second half coming right up.
Welcome back to our coverage of the NBA Eastern Conference Final as we get things started once again. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, the points have really come in bunches for him so far, and not really a surprise because you know exactly what he can do.
Well, he's been in the groove all game long, Steve, and not too many hiccups in regards to his shooting, but we also have come to expect this from him, so we're not surprised by it.
On the court for the Heat, Dwayne Wade and LeBron James at the 2 and 3. Haslem and Bosh are up front, and it's Chalmers in at the point guard. Doubled by Bosh. Irving passes to G. Good! G's got his team on the board first here in the second half with the Cavs. Chalmers against Irving. Chalmers with it. Looking for his first bucket of the game. LeBron from 11 feet away, and he hits the jump shot. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Chalmers against Irving. And the shot is good. Irving's got 17.
That's the way to work the ball in close to the hoop, guy.
Timeout called, the Heat.
Well, just too many easy buckets, in and around the paint. So he wants to put a stop to it. This timeout is going to be used to try to tighten up the defense.
Guys at this level, they won't miss often if you keep giving up looks inside, and they're paying for that right now. Good timeout here.
Now, here's Chalmers. Over G, and again LeBron James. LeBron's now got 4 this quarter. And the Cavaliers call time here. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Verajao setting the pick for Irving. Verajao with a screen on Chalmers. Irving up top, defended by Chalmers. Shot clock at 6. Waiters dishes to Verajao. It's rebounded by Bosh. The Heat trail by 8. LeBron kicks to Wade. And that one's good. Wade's got 8 points.
Tell you what, whether there's an opening or not, this guy's going to attack the rim regardless.
Irving gets a screen from Verajao. Irving against Chalmers. Irving kicks to Thompson. Over Bosh. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. The Cavaliers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. That free throw good from Thompson. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Spates checked in for Verajao. C.J. Miles comes in for Alonzo G. Wayne Ellington's checked in for Waiters. And Daniel Gibson subbed in for Kyrie Irving. And a new group in for the Heat. Chris Anderson is checked in for Bosh. Mattier comes in for Udonis Haslem. Ray Allen, he's checked in for Dwayne Wade. And it's Norris Cole in for Mario Chalmers. The Cavaliers making a switch here. Verajao's checked in.
Another trip to the line, and he's right on the mark. He's not a guy you want to get in the habit of putting on the strike.
Miles, covered by LeBron. Now Miles. Now the dish to Verajao. Working on Anderson. That's out of bounds to the Cavaliers as Cleveland retains possession. And the Cavaliers with some changes. Zeller, he's checked in for Spates. And it's Waiters in for Daniel Gibson. Here is Ellington. 2 on the clock. Fires from deep. Gets it to go.
Well, he did a nice job of getting himself into just enough of an open area to find that spot for his shot.
Cole, the pass to Allen. Over Waiters. They get it back. Allen dishes to LeBron. And there's the pass to Anderson. The feed now to Cole. He feeds it to Battier. Stolen by Waiters. Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. They double him with LeBron. Now here's Zeller, covered by LeBron. 6 on the shot clock. Ellington kicks to Zeller. Poked away. And now here comes Cole, leading the break. And that one's good.
That's a gut punch right there, Clark. Cough up the ball at one end and get beaten on the break at the other.
Yeah, that really hurts. That's painful.
1:02 left in the third. Now here's Waiters. Defense right on him. Zeller. Oh, that's blocked. Inside, here's Allen. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. LeBron's now got 3 assists in the game. Waiters off a pick from Verjao. Ellington from outside. Count that one. Ellington's got 6 here in this quarter.
And defensively, remember, you got to fight through screens to avoid giving up open looks.
Yeah, you're exactly right, Steve. And the defense has to go over the top of that screen. I think that's how they get it done.
The Cavaliers leading by 5. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Now here's Waiters. Still looking to get on the scoreboard. Zeller setting the pick for Waiters. He kicks it to Zeller. An easy 2 points on the layup. 7 seconds left here in the third quarter. 2 on the clock. LeBron James again. LeBron's now got 12 points in the game.
Boy, both teams showing a lot of hustle, Clark.
Steve, especially since halftime. I mean, they're flying around out there, giving up a lot of energy and putting together a pretty good show.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Cavaliers lead by 4. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. As the fourth quarter gets rolling here, let's check out our Sprite Uncontainable game. Let's go to Doris Burke. Hi, Doris.
Hey, guys. Kyrie Irving has had an uncontainable game tonight. He is this team's engine, and this game has been no different as he's been dishing assists out all game. We'll see if he can keep the motor humming here in the fourth, guys.
All right, thanks, Doris. It's been just a terrific game for him.
It really has. They haven't figured out a way to stop him or even slow him down. So they've only got 1 quarter left to come up with a solution. They're going to have to figure something out.
Well, good luck with that. I mean, if they haven't figured it out by now, I don't think it's going to happen. I think we're going to see more of the same here in the fourth.
Lonzo G and Tristan Thompson, the duo at full. Kyrie Irving is out there with Daniel Gibson, and it's Spates in at the 5 spot. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. And the second free throw, good.
The 2-possession lead is what they were looking for there, so they can deal with that 1 miss.
LeBron passes to Bosh. Spates on him. Shoots from the baseline. No good from Bosh. The Cavaliers leading by 5. G dishes to Gibson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's the 3, and the shot is good. And the Cavaliers lead by 8.
Well, another uncontested 3 there. They got to make some kind of an adjustment. I mean, they're giving up way too many open threes.
Well, the last 5 hoops 3 have come off wide open three-pointers, Clark. So it's one thing to give up one, but you start giving three-pointers up in bunches, you're in big trouble.
Irving up top, defended by Chalmers. And that one's good, Irving. And it's a 10-point Cavalier lead.
No, they're just getting hammered inside. They really need to find a way to be tougher down there. They got to be physical. They got to man up in there.
I agree. I mean, you look at the points they're giving up, most of them seem to be coming inside the paint.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Eric Spoelstra was saying to his team. He talked mainly about giving them a different look defensively and dropping more bodies into the paint, saying, listen, they're eating us up on the inside, and we need to do whatever it takes to stop them. Guys, back to you.
All right, Doris, thank you very much. Here's G, covered by LeBron. No one near him. Verjao can't hit.
You really don't want to see him missing those mid-range shots, but when he's open, he's got to shoot it.
That is good. And that's 10 points for Allen.
Offensively, just hammering away in the paint.
And that's 10 straight points inside, too.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. And here is Irving. Thompson, a screen on Chalmers. Here's Irving. Pass to Verjao. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession.
A nice play to get a hand on that pass and tip it out of bounds.
I tell you what, guys, if he gets there a fraction earlier, that's a steal.
Udonis Haslem. He's checked in for Ray Allen.
Good solid defense on the perimeter there, challenging the shot and not fouling.
Even the best shooter.
Look out! Wow!
Guys, I'm going to need just a second to get myself together here.
Leaves you speechless, doesn't it, Clark? Wow.
Man, I don't blame you, Clark. That dunk was unbelievable.
The Cavaliers leading by 5. Thompson, a screen on Chalmers. Here's Irving. Buries it down low.
And when you play against him, guys, you know that it's going to be very tough to deny him if he gets in close. So you've got to body him. You can't let him get positioned down by the hoop. Otherwise, he'll just torture you down there.
And whereas almost all players go through their ups and downs, Steve, that's not the case with him. He just goes about his business the same way every night.
And Chalmers kicks to LeBron.
Such an aggressive player. I just love the way he explodes to the rim.
And the replay, of course, presented by Sprite. What a play. Irving gets a screen from Verjao. Haslem on him. Verjao passes to Irving. Pocket 6. He dishes it to Verjao. He's guarded by Haslem. Verjao dishes to Waiters. Over Wade. And Dion Waiters, the bucket on the assist by Verjao.
And the shootout continues.
Trading buckets both ways. I mean, offense definitely the focal point for these teams.
And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. Chalmers against Irving. Feeds it to Bosch. Dishes it to Haslem. 1:30 left in the fourth quarter. He passes it to Chalmers. 4 on the clock. Here's LeBron. And there's another one for the Heat.
Something has to change, guys. That's 10 straight points coming in the paint against this team.
Well, they got to collapse in there, and everybody's got to be conscious of it. It's a team effort in protecting the paint. Control the ball, and then everybody's got to get in there and keep the defense locked down.
Thompson, a screen on Chalmers. Chalmers against Irving, and it's blocked by Bosch.
Not much time now.
Yep, they'll need some breaks, Steve, to be able to stay alive.
Here's LeBron. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. They've led by as much as 10. Here's Irving. That's good. And the Cavaliers lead by 8.
Boy, he's been good offensively tonight. I really like what I've seen.
LeBron drives in. Raiders grabs the miss.
Oh, come on. You've got to get the 2 points there.
29 seconds left in the game. Passes it to Irving. Just 5 on the clock. Kicks it to Bergeron. He's up against Bosch. The jump hook, and the shot is good. And it's a 10-point Cavalier lead.
And that one should remove all doubt about the outcome of this game. This thing's over.
Now it's just a matter of what the winning margin's going to be.
And Chalmers kicks to Hazel. Stolen by Waiters. That's it. They've won the series.
And you can see the elation on their faces. I mean, not just happiness, but pure excitement and joy to be headed to the NBA Finals.
A tremendous opportunity now, just 4 wins away from a championship.
And guys, tonight, the time to celebrate, enjoy the win, and then tomorrow it's back to the practice court, into the film room, and time to prepare for what's ahead. But what a moment tonight, and a great time for this franchise.
And they'll represent the East in a final series that's mere days away. And that about wraps it up for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, and the whole crew from 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan saying so long, and thanks for watching the NBA Eastern Conference Finals. Now let's take a look at the Jordan Player of the Game.